actually growing day by day. So number one industry that I genuinely feel love with that is scrap recycling. It's a boring business, but it's a high rewarding business. If you can enter in the uh, scrap segment, literally that it can give you huge benefits. And scrap business is highly important day by day happening. And yes, if you can do good things in the scrap, literally it's a amazing. So first industry and sector that I genuinely loving is that recycling business, because everywhere you see the plastics, everywhere you see the scrap of iron and metal scrap, electronic scrap, plastic scrap, and various other scraps. So we can recycle them, reuse them. So this industry is continuously growing day by day. So if you are someone who is looking a very start their business in the very low budget, and start in the so much growing segment, then I will highly recommend you this scrap business and recycling business. Second industry and sector that I love there sector is that renewable energy. See, energy is limited, and only dependent on electricity, and only dependent on the petrol, diesel. These things, they're not going to be long term sustainable. So you can like think about that. You can work on solar segment, you can work on something else, but if you playing very good game in the renewable energy segment, trust me, you are going to win the game. Okay, so a renewable energy sector is going to be very highly important. Third sectors and I will cover is AI agent. See, every companies have employees, and in long term they are replacing them with the AI agent. So all the companies going to use tools that are going to make their works very easy, that are going to make their works very fast. So I highly recommend that AI agent. If you can start a agency, software or company related AI agent automation solutions for small and medium businesses, literally you can win the game. Okay, so you can start a AI agentic model company. An AI agentic model company going to help you to generate a lots of revenue. AI automation, this industry is growing day by day with a high CGR. And if you are someone who is actually want to start the business, I highly recommend you start with the automation industry, start with the AI agentic model industry. And this industry growing a very highly vertical. And if you need anything like help, you can just learn the skill, AI is agentic skills, and start the growth. Fourth industry and sector I will recommend is food industry. Literally, healthy food segment is growing day by day. Everyone is going toward the protein and healthy snacks product. So if you can build a snack brand which is a healthy, any food brand that you can scale and that is very healthier for the people life, literally that sector is growing and you can also grow your business. So focus on having a business in the healthy snack sector. So I cover these sectors. If you are new joining, you have joined now this session, then I can repeat my words like what are the sectors we are talking about which are growing so much. If you are thinking to starting your business, this sector going to be very beneficial for you. So first sectors we have covered up in this session is that was uh, recycling business, scrap business. Second that we was discussing about renewable energy business. Third we are discussing about is like AI agentic model. Fourth we are discussing about food industry, healthy food packaging, and healthy food segment. So you can just start your business in the healthy snacking segment. and that will huge beneficial for you. So you start the business, the healthy snack segment, and literally that going to create a huge empire. Fifth is a skills development agency. In India, day by day, everyone is growing, and everyone need good skills to works in the industry, and to make their livings good. So you can start the skill training agency or a skill training course platform like Coursera, Eugene, and other Udemy and other platform like that. You can start a business in a training of the skills of employees. So you can earn a huge money with that. Okay, so skill training is a highly important sector now these days. Everyone is learning a new skills, and if you are master in particular skill, like suppose you are good at AI, you are good at digital marketing, you are good at graphic designing, you can start your course and sell your skill to other people. And literally if you can achieve a milestone of teaching only 100 people in monthly basis, you can grow this business in the scale level. Sixth is a fifth industry, I will say the supply chain. If you can crack the supply chain, literally no one can beat you, because every e-commerce brand, they need the supply chain, they need the places to store their material, their procurement, their products and inventories. So this is the what I recommend, that find out any small startups and help them with the warehousing, help them with the supply chain, and literally this can be huge beneficial for it. Sixth is that you work on the food warehouse and cold storage. Cold storage in the sense that India produce so much fruit, so much food, but most of the Indian food and Indian fruits and vegetables cold wastage because of not having the cold storage warehouses. So start the business for renting cold storage warehouses. You can make a huge amount of the money in this segment, because I believe that cold storage is going to help food to stay long term with their consistency. And even you have that cold storage, you can have that fresh food for the instead of the instead of the 10 days, 15 days, you can make the long term life of that food for 6 months, for 1 year, and more than that. So cold storage is a huge problem in India, and you can start that business. And then say next one is just education business is huge, been profitable in India. And if you can start education business, coaching businesses, but you can scale on the long scalability, then also you can make a huge money on that. Okay, so just do guys, just do these things. If you want, if you need any help, you can comment with me. Otherwise you can read my books and you can get more benefit from them also. I have already written multiple books how business owners can uh, learn the skills, create the documented process SOP for their business, and then they can grow. Even most of the businesses I have seen, they never scale, they becoming only one person company, and even 15 people, 16 people are working. Also you have to think about very modern way, modern techniques, then only you can grow. Okay, and the sectors that going to grow is that is advanced. Okay, so AI agent, that is my favorite sector going to grow. So start the agency, software as a service company. Start your AI agency that help businesses with the automation, with the software solution, with their work, making their work very fast and low stress for them. And AI agency going to help business owners, also going to make you more recurring revenue paid model. And then next industry that I will do is, if your India work in the uh, public work departments, PWD work and construction work. Construction is the highly changing, and everybody need a new home, new design, new interior design. So construction, roads construction, bridge construction, these are the things that continuously going to be in the demand, because everybody in the government need money, and you can also make the money from that. So construction business should be highly profitable, like very good margin you can get over there with the construction business. Thank you so much guys for listening me this podcast, and we will meet with the next